Welcome back to my channel, or if you're watching for the first time, hi! Today I'll be doing the bookmark pack that I got from Michael's. This first one is a gift for my mom, the second is a gift for someone else, and the last one is the one I'm keeping for myself. So my channel has been around since forever, and in that time it's gone through a million different phases. I started by uploading covers of the Fandom Hearts songs, which I can now look back on and cringe at, and school projects like the weird Kids Bop parody of Blurred Lines. More recently, I was trying to make my channel focus on musical theater, which led me to making a Nerdy Prudes Must Die song ranking, which blew up. I tried to do some more musical stuff, like having my mom react to a bonkers musical theater moment, and even trying to do covers again, with my most recent cover of Diana the Musical's As I Love You. Thank you sincerely, Admiral, for playing Charles in that. I couldn't have done it without you. But basically, my channel has been mostly about me wanting to share things that I liked. Musical theater makes up like 80% of my personality, but these days, the thing I spend most of my time doing is diamond art. When I told my mom that the video would be around 10 minutes long, I asked for suggestions on what to talk about. So, she suggested I talk about the diamond art itself, my whole diamond art journey. Here's hoping I can fill at least 9 minutes by talking about sticky paper and tiny diamonds. I got my first kit at Costco of all places. My birthday was coming up and my mom saw it on the shelf for a good price, so she showed it to me and asked if I was interested. I said yes, and we ended up buying it as a birthday present, though I wasn't allowed to actually use it until my birthday. When my birthday finally rolled around, I gave it a try. We set up a folding table for me to work on so that I didn't take up the dinner table, and I opened the box. I don't have the box anymore, so I don't remember exactly what kind of kit it was, and I don't remember the brand, but I do remember it was a good one. The canvas was pre-set up on a wooden frame, which was divided into 3 sections that hang together in one picture. It took me several months to finish it, but when it was done, it looked amazing. Here's a picture if you're curious. At that point, I had found a new hobby to pursue, so I asked for a lot of diamond art for Christmas, and boy did my family deliver. I got a beautiful piece of the magical Disney castle, which took me forever and slowly drove me to the edge of insanity. However, it was the perfect piece for my Disney corner, where I put the Disney Princess Silhouette pack, which I'm currently only halfway through, but I've added them to my wall in that lovely little corner. Couple pictures, just so that you know what it looks like. The other one I got for Christmas that year was a moonscape, a huge one, 80 by 40 centimeters. It took a while for me to even get around to it because I was so daunted by the sheer size of it. I've actually posted myself working on that one twice in my first and third videos like this. It was during that huge moonscape period that I realized it was a lot more fun to take breaks to do smaller projects. I found a couple very small pieces at the dollar store, of all places. They included some roses, a butterfly, a sunflower, which I finished up on video in my second video if you'd like to check that out, and a much larger one that said home. During my moonscape, I was eagerly planning my next project. I found a place on Amazon Canada that did custom pieces. At first, I was torn between 2 pictures, one of me and my family right before I went to prom, and one of me and my dad on one of his visits. For context, I live 4 hours away from my dad, so our visits are usually big-ish occasions. I was almost sold on the one of me and my dad, but then one day my family here in Windsor went to the riverfront for a picnic. While there, the photography bug bit me again, and I asked my mom to take a picture of me looking out over the water. Something about the colors of the photo, specifically the framing of the pink dress against the bright blue sky, I knew it was perfect. So I ordered it. I'm actually halfway through it right now, and I plan on finishing it on camera for a future video, so no spoilers. But I took a break from it to do these bookmarks that I got from Michael's. I actually live right across the street from it, so the urge to just buy a new one every single day is strong, but I have to remain somewhat restrained. But, while Michael's might be out of the equation, I found 2 other places I could collect on my new obsession. A cute little brick-and-mortar hobby shop that mostly deals in model trains, and, don't hate me for this, but Temu. Don't come for me yet, let me explain. First off, I am not sponsored by Temu. My channel is too small to have sponsors. But I was poking around just out of curiosity, and I found a pretty big piece for only $5. It was beautiful, and I had to get it. And it arrived with all the diamonds, all the parts, and it turned out beautifully. Here's a picture if you don't believe me. So, more recently, I tried again after I came across a swinging deal for 4 pieces and free shipping. One of them being a Titanic one that I cannot wait to do because, fun fact, Titanic is actually one of my favorite movies. All of them came, and all of them, bar one, which I accidentally ordered too small, were perfect. So I've even ordered one more, but it is a little late. I do have faith, though. Please know that it's mostly my budget driving me to Temu, and if I had the money, I would be shopping almost exclusively from Diamond Art Club. They have some absolutely beautiful pieces, including one that really freaks out my mom, but I think is beautiful. I am officially running out of things to say in terms of diamond art. My record is hung up on my walls, and I have pictures of each piece I've done. I have 12 pieces in total, 13 if you include these bookmarks as one, and all of them I've done dot by dot, one at a time. That's another thing. I have so much trouble with any pen that isn't a single drill, so even the 80 by 40 piece was done one by one. I'm so happy my mom has enabled me in this hobby. She already wants to frame my moonscape, and if the custom piece ends up looking good, we're going to hang that as well. She was also the one who bought me a Diamond Art care package of sorts, with lots of cases for sorting drills and several new pens, including a beautiful blue resin pen, which is pretty much the only one I use now. So that's most of my Diamond Art journey. I've completely run out of things to talk about in regards to that, but if anyone has any questions, maybe I could do a Q&A? I'm always happy to chat about how much I love this hobby. These bookmarks were super fun to do, and they're so pretty. I haven't worked with shiny drills since the first piece I ever did, and since I finished filming the video, I've already given the first one to my mom, and she loves it. I'm happy my hobby is making people happy. I hope these videos make you happy as well. Thank you for watching, and come back soon.